Hi everyone, what's up? It's Em and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be unboxing another cute pen tablet, and this is from the brand Ugee. So Ugee sent me a review unit of their newest mobile drawing tablet, which is the Q6. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. Ugee Q6 is designed for portable devices like your smartphones and tablets, but it can also be used for laptops and computers. As you can tell in the package, it is a small pen tablet that matches the size of smartphones. The package includes the following. There's the Q6 in macaron beige drawing tablet. Inside this pouch are the quick guide and warranty card. Then we have the extra nibs, an OTG adapter which is USB-C to micro USB type. We also get a battery-free pen and the nib extractor. Ugee comes in 3 different color choices: the charcoal gray, the fresh mint green, and the macaron beige, which I got. The design of Q6 is different from the past drawing tablets and is more on the cute side. The size also is a bit smaller than the S640, but somehow has the same design layout. On the bottom side, there's a pen sleeve for your pen. This is not new in Ugee because they already had this in the S640 and S1060, but it is a good thing they put this back to secure the pen in place. The pen sleeve, as you may notice, is made of faux leather with the logo carved on it. Ugee Q6 has one size available and has the following dimensions: 218.41 by 166.21 by 9 millimeters, and an active area or drawing surface of 6.3 by 3.5 inches, almost similar with that of the S640. The pen tablet weighs about 249 grams, so it's lightweight and easy to carry around. In the package, you may notice that I haven't shown you the USB cable of Q6. It's not a wireless pen tablet because the cable connector can be found at the back of the pen tablet itself, and it's both Type-C. It's a good idea to have a storage for the cable connector, but the downside though is the length is limited. It only measures almost 15 inches long. The storage itself is secure because it has these things which prevents it from falling or losing the cable. And as usual, there are 4 rubber feet for grip. Now let's talk about these shortcut keys on top. So there are a total of 6 shortcut keys which are customizable in the tablet settings if you're going to use the laptop mode. Here are the tools which are set by default. From left to right, we have the redo, undo, size increase and decrease, the eraser tool, and the brush or pen tool. Then on the very right, we have the mode switch button, and the dot over here is the indicator light. So the bigger button right here is again the mode switch button, which has 4 modes or ratio that you can choose from. On the very right, the ratio is 20 by 9, which is suitable for full screen phones. Next is the 16 by 9 ratio for non-full screen phones. Then we have the 16 by 10 screen ratio suitable for tablets like Android tablets. And the last mode is the 9 by 16 ratio for the other special devices with landscape displays. These modes are applicable for phones and tablets alone, and the mode switch will not affect the drawing area if you're using a computer or laptop. The active area or work area has this dotted design in the middle, which visually helps you know where to write or draw. But the actual dimension of the work area is extended on these 4 dots in the corner. The edges or the corners of the pen tablet are rounded, same with the drawing surface. The pen of Ugee Q6 is battery-free and has no 2 buttons on the side. The color is very light beige and has this heart design on the other end. So if you're familiar with Ugee characters U and GG, the design of the switch mode button is GG and the heart on the pen is U. So replacing the nib is as usual. You just have to extract the nib with a nib remover and replace it with a new one. The nib of the pen in the video looks springy, but you won't actually feel that when writing or drawing, plus it's not clicky. The pen is lightweight and supports a 60-degree tilt function, which is very useful when shading. Ugee Q6 is a mobile drawing tablet, so it's best compatible with Android phones and tablets with OS 6 or later. It's also compatible with laptops and computers with the following operating systems: Windows 7, 8, 10, and 11, Mac OS 10.10 or later, Chrome OS, Linux, and Harmony OS. So in their website, there are lists of compatible devices for Android OS and Linux, so you can take note of those. So I will be focusing more on phones since it's a mobile pen tablet, and I'll be using the Samsung A22 5G with Android OS 13 in this demo. So if you're using phones with a micro USB port, you can use the OTG adapter that comes with the package and enable the OTG connection from the settings of your phone. Since Samsung A22 5G has a Type-C port, there's no need to attach the OTG adapter. There's also no need for a driver, so it's plug and play. So after connecting the cable, you can choose the ratio from the switch mode button that is best suitable for your phone screen ratio. While writing on the Kilinotes app, here are some of my observations of the pen performance of Q6. Now I'll be sketching on Clip Studio, but before that, here are some other specs of Ugee Q6. So Ugee Q6 has a pressure sensitivity of 8,192 levels, a pen resolution of 5,080 LPI or lines per inch, and a report rate of more than or equal to 200 RPS. The strokes here are way smoother than in Note apps. The pen pressure also works well and strokes taper smoothly. I'm not quite used to sketching on phones, so please bear with my sketching here. Now, I'll be trying another Note app and see if the pen performance is the same. So this time, I'll be using the MS OneNote. And here are some of my comments. Now for the Mac OS and some other OS, you need to download a driver from their website. Just choose the operating system that is compatible with your device. But for some other OS like the Android OS, it's plug and play, meaning there's no need for a driver installation. Here is the tablet settings for Ugee Q6. Under the pen settings, you can enable the pen pressure, the tilt function, and the mouse mode. Then you can test the pressure sensitivity and choose the options. You can also set the screen ratio of your work area that matches the screen ratio of your device. In the advanced settings, you can choose the rotation of your work area. The orientation of your workspace can also be customized for right-handed and left-handed artists. Then for your shortcut keys, you can customize the programs according to your needs. Here are some of the programs you can choose from. You can also set up different programs of the shortcut keys per app. The default programs of the shortcut keys are for drawing apps and softwares, and for other apps like Notability, for example, it is a note app, so you can set up shortcuts for the pen, highlighter, and eraser tool. Ugee Q6 is working in my MacBook 12.6. However, there are some delay time while testing this out. Plus, the cable connector is too short to use on laptops with ports on the left side. But you can try using other cable connectors that would match the USB type. In Notability, it's seen here the delay time I'm talking about. And here are some of my comments. So overall, Q6 is a pen tablet to try, and it costs around $39 or 2,300 pesos. But just a heads up, this pen tablet works best on Android phones and tablets rather than on laptops. So based on my experience, in my MacBook, there are some delay time and sometimes the shortcut keys doesn't work. So when you rewatch my testing on Notes app, which is on my Android phone, you'll see the zooming in and out of the canvas, and it gets frustrating at some point. I did try switching the screen ratio option, but it still does that. So based on my experience, particularly on my MacBook 12.6, the pressure sensitivity doesn't work at times on some drawing softwares like the Photoshop and Medibang. Nevertheless, I will be giving this pen tablet another chance and probably make a review video on this, and hopefully there will be improvements on the pen performance. So these all are based on my personal experience, and it might differ on different operating systems. It might not work well or best on my devices, but it can work on yours. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and please do subscribe to my channel. See you in my next one.